I'm not your baby girl. I'm gonna run my own world. Tell me what to do. Show some respect just like you should. I do it on my own. They tie me down just like a tie. Start a fake shit, erase it, you know.
Day one, healthy pizza. All right, you can put whatever you want to on your healthy pizza as long as it's vegetables. So for example, I have banana peppers, mushrooms from a jar, green olives. I have some diced purple onion, and I'm going with red pepper today. I'm going to use just a little bit of pizza sauce, like 2 tablespoons of pizza sauce. This one right here, 1/4 cup, has 30 calories, so not too bad. And my favorite thing, I cook with these all the time, is Joseph's lavash bread. Half of a flatbread is 60 calories. So you gotta be careful when you use something like this, because you think, oh man, this whole thing is only 60 calories, but really if you eat the whole thing, it's 120 calories. And I consider vegetables free. I really don't even count. If you don't wanna feel guilty, just call that 30 calories. I'm gonna put a little bit of ham on it too. Just a little bit of Boar's Head Smoked Master ham. Any ham, chipped, I like it chipped. And this is so easy to assemble. Got a lot going on here at one time. So we're gonna take some pizza sauce, and I'm gonna put this together so quick, it will take no time at all. I have the oven preheating on 400. Just gonna spread it really, really thin. That gives it so much flavor. Okay, you can put whatever kind of cheese on here that you want to. I would say 1/8 of a cup of feta. My first video. This video is gonna suck. Just a little bit of onion. A little bit, I mean a lot. Love nice, colorful food like this. And this is gonna be so filling, and it's guilt-free. This is just like regular pizza. You're not missing anything. That's probably enough onions. All right, this is it. Oh, let's put the ham on there. I kind of wish I would have put the ham under some of these layers, but whatever. About 2 ounces of ham. The key is anything that's not a vegetable, go very sparingly. You don't need a lot of cheese, don't need a lot of sauce, don't need a lot of ham. Just enough to give it flavor and a little bit of extra protein, but this is what you have. So I'm gonna bake it on about 400 for about 15 minutes because I like it to get really crunchy. Probably bake it for 10 minutes, broil it for 5. That looks good, but it's not quite enough for me, so I'm gonna put it on broil for 5 more minutes. Get a couple things done real quick before the pizza's done. So let's just do that. I am making the spaghetti squash, so I have found that the best way to do that is to put the spaghetti squash in the microwave for a couple minutes. Then I can slice it in half a lot easier. So I'll show you what that looks like. Alrighty, so this spaghetti squash is hot, but because I microwaved it, it's gonna make it a lot easier to cut it. So now I just kind of like cut the end off. Be really careful doing this. Alrighty. Now I just goes through so much easier. All right, once you have it cut, you gotta get the seeds out. Getting the seeds out here. There, that's good. Pizza time. If you're not a volume eater and you don't like a lot of food, save half of this for tomorrow. And then you have it meal prepped. And if you're following exactly what I eat, we won't be eating this tomorrow. So I'll really show you how to do this. If you like ranch, this is the only one I really like. So for 2 tablespoons, it has 60 calories. I'm gonna try to guesstimate 1 tablespoon per half. That's fine. So we fold it in half. This is the best thing ever. It's so good. It's so good. I should forewarn you. I eat like I was in the military, but I wasn't. I just eat really fast. That's not recommended. Chew all your food properly. Give it time to digest, but I just eat my food really fast. But don't do that. This is where it's at. I can't believe I lost weight eating stuff like this. This is amazing. Well, I just ate that whole pizza. I had a feeling I probably would do that, and I don't feel guilty about it at all. I'm stuffed. Let me take a quick little break and then get back to it. All right, my camera is almost dead, so I'm gonna try to do this really quick. To make the spaghetti squash, I'm gonna use the same pan I made that pizza on. Put the spaghetti squash on there. Just all you gotta do is spray a little bit of oil on there. I am using canola oil. That's it. So you cut it in half, you took the seeds out. Now it goes in the oven for like 45 minutes on, say, 350. And what you end up having is, I made one last night. It looks like this when it's cooked. To make this spaghetti, just take a fork and start scraping it out like this. But this comes out looking just like pasta. So you scrape it off until there's nothing left on the shell. So I got all of it off there. There's nothing on there, nothing but a little shell, and we get rid of that. That is not edible as far as I know. I wouldn't want to try to eat that. Alrighty, that is one, but I'm making two. Now we can saute some vegetables. Just set that aside. Clean up our mess. Wash our hands. Now we're going to make some vegetables. So I have some more grape tomatoes here. I'm gonna spray a pan, more canola oil. I'm gonna pour all these into the pan. We had a little bit of orange pepper left after we made our pizza. I'm gonna throw that in there because we can have as many vegetables as we want. Peppers in spaghetti, onion in spaghetti. I have some purple, red onion left. I'm gonna chop a little bit of that to put in there. I just cook that on high for a little bit. I'm not gonna go super, super heavy on this onion because I just ate a lot of onion on that pizza. Now to this pan, I'm gonna add just a little oregano and a lot of garlic. Just gonna dump it in because I like garlic. Fourth a cup, eighth a cup. I end up with all that. And I have cooked the tomatoes down, and in stirring them, they break apart, the tomatoes and the vegetables. So what I'm gonna do at that point is just mix this in here. But first, I'm gonna add a little bit more. I have browned 1 pound of lean ground beef. This is the 90-10. I'm gonna add that to the tomato mixture. Now, I have this no sugar added pasta sauce. There is a half a cup left in here roughly. And I'm gonna add that, mix all that up, and then add it to our spaghetti squash. So I'm gonna eat this for dinner tonight. I'm gonna meal prep for my lunch at work tomorrow, and then I'm gonna freeze the rest. All right, so once it's all mixed up, I can take a nice big portion of it because I am a volume eater. I did lose weight eating a lot of this. One more scoop. So I'm gonna serve this with a little bit of Parmesan cheese. What I'm putting in this container is gonna be a little salad for tomorrow. You know what? I might just go ahead and meal prep one for the next day also. I'll just eat this 2 days in a row. I'll eat it for dinner tonight, and then I'll eat it for 2 lunches at work with a salad each day. You can eat the same thing over and over. You don't have to have something different and new every single time you eat. In fact, trying to get too creative, that's how people get burnt out. Change up the breakfast or change up the dinner or something. That's that. That's the spaghetti squash. All right, so it's been a little while since I've eaten my pizza, and I ate that late. That was kind of like breakfast, so I don't really want lunch, so I'm gonna have a smoothie instead, but I need to multitask because I have other things to do today. So I'm gonna meal prep breakfast for the next 2 days, and I'm gonna start with the oatmeal that I like. Comes in all kinds of different flavors. I have cinnamon roll for 100 calories. This is called Better Oats. I have maple and brown sugar for 100 calories. Blueberry muffin. This one has 160 calories. This is steel cut for 130 calories. And my daughter wants a smoothie also. So we're gonna start with the fruit that I wanna kind of grind up. This banana's old, but it's okay because it's going in a smoothie and I don't care if I can get it open. Okay, that banana didn't make it. Take 2. This banana is going in the smoothie and the oatmeal. I'll do 1 banana. I have some strawberries here that I'm gonna add to it. My hands are nice and clean. And then I'm gonna put some blueberries in there also. I'm just gonna pulse this a couple times. All right, and there you have it. I'm not adding all of this to my oatmeal, just a little bit of it. So this is so easy. So I'm gonna put 2 packs of oatmeal in each one. Now that I have the oatmeal in each bowl, I'm gonna just add a little bit of this fruit to each one. I'm saving a little bit of fruit because my daughter wants a smoothie and she's gonna have a fruit smoothie. I'm gonna have a smoothie also, but it's not gonna be fruit. Now all I have to do is add some almond milk. I usually try to go for either sweet or unsweet, as long as it's the one with 30 calories. Almond milk has, for 1 cup, it's 30 calories. Maybe we'll go 2/3 of a cup because it soaks it up. We have 2 packs in there. Go 2/3 of a cup in each one. So oatmeal is ready to go tomorrow. This is so flavorful with all this extra fruit in here. So I have breakfast ready for 2 days. I have the spaghetti squash ready that I just have to add salad to. I usually only meal prep for like 3 days at a time, if that. Now for my daughter's smoothie. This is gonna be pretty simple. I've got that fruit in there still. I'm gonna add some milk. Add a bunch of ice and chop it all up. Oh my God, I almost forgot. There's gonna be kale in this. I am not making a smoothie for my daughter without putting some kale in it. It's ready!
What's in it?
There you go. Kale, blueberry, strawberry, almond milk, and ice. Very simple. Do you want chia seeds?
Yeah.
There you go, honey.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Now I'm ready to make my smoothie. So banana, almond milk, about a cup, kale, a bunch of kale. Maybe we'll just go 3. So I'm gonna put some ice in here. I'm gonna put 1/3 of a container of muscle milk, strawberries, and cream. 1 carton is 160 calories. Next, I'm gonna put in a little bit of matcha green tea. I'm gonna put in 1/2 teaspoon. And that's it. Just blend it up. Before I started making my iced coffee myself, I was kind of addicted to Tim Hortons iced coffee, but I would just get regular coffee with like 1 creamer in it, but the creamer was never consistent. No, I'm not sponsored, but I do like the Tim Hortons cup, so you'll see me drinking out of these a lot. So it's like I don't really want more food because I'm gonna have dinner tonight, but this will hold me over. Oh yes, I just made a mess. Made a mess. That's so good. I'm so full. Let me turn the camera around here. Ooh. So I just made a little salad to go with my spaghetti squash. Is just kale, and I have some fried cranberries and some cucumbers. I did say earlier that the only salad dressing I like is the Hidden Valley Ranch Light, but I forgot I do sometimes eat these Skinny Girl dressings. This one is balsamic vinaigrette. It's 2 tablespoons, has 5 calories. I don't normally eat a straight up just kale salad. I prefer lettuce. When I do, I like to put some sweet stuff in there and use a sweeter dressing, but normally I like lettuce with ranch dressing, but this is what it's gonna be today, and this is so healthy.